Flicker and the Moon Petal. In the heart of the ancient Whispering Woods lived Flicker, a firefly who, despite his name, found the darkness quite daunting. While other fireflies danced with bright, confident glows, Flicker's light was often just a timid flicker, barely visible. Not far away, in a grand old oak, lived Professor Hoot, a wise old owl whose spectacles were almost as thick as his knowledge. Professor Hoot, though brilliant, had trouble seeing in the deepest dark. He needed a special moon petal flower, which bloomed only once a year, to make his night vision elixir. This year, the moon petal grew in the bramble thicket, a maze of thorny bushes where even the bravest creatures hesitated to tread. Professor Hoot knew he needed a guide, someone small enough to navigate the tight passages and bright enough to light the way. He sent out a call, and to his surprise, the only one who answered was Flicker. "I can try, Professor," Flicker squeaked, his tiny light pulsing nervously. "But I'm not very bright, and the dark, it's so big." Professor Hoot, seeing Flicker's courage despite his fear, gently ruffled his feathers. "Sometimes, little Flicker," he hooted softly, "even the smallest light can guide the greatest journey. Your smallness is your strength here." So Flicker led the way, his tiny glow illuminating just enough of the winding path through the bramble thicket for Professor Hoot to follow. Every rustle, every shadow made Flicker's light waver, but he kept going. Professor Hoot, with his large body, carefully pushed aside branches, his keen ears listening for Flicker's guiding buzz. He trusted the tiny light implicitly, knowing that without it, he would be lost. Deeper and deeper they went, until Flicker's light, fueled by his determination, began to shine brighter than ever before. He wasn't afraid anymore. He was a beacon. Finally, they reached a small clearing. There, bathed in the soft glow of Flicker's light, was the moon petal, its petals shimmering with an ethereal, silvery light. Professor Hoot carefully plucked it. On their journey back, Flicker's light shone steadily, guiding Professor Hoot safely home. From that night on, Flicker was known as the bravest firefly in the Whispering Woods, and Professor Hoot always reminded everyone that true strength comes in all sizes, especially the smallest.